Hi there, Supreme Wrestling fans. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. But we're going to be back and live this Saturday night. We got a huge show for you. Of course, me and Damon Blade just recently became owners of Supreme Wrestling, so we're working together pretty hard to get you guys the best show we can get. Make sure you come out this Saturday. We got a huge loaded card for you. First, me and Damon are gonna have a State of Supreme address, so make sure you're there. We're gonna find out all the new changes and all the new things coming to Supreme. We've also both been working hard to bring you some great matches. We got, he convinced me to bring in Hammer. I wasn't so sure about it at first, but Hammer's back, and he's been there for a few weeks, impressing a lot of people. He's going to be taking on Luther Stone this week. Luther definitely got a chip on his shoulder after last week, and despite our differences in the past, he is nobody to be messed with, so that should be a good, hard-hitting match. And speaking of a couple guys I haven't had the best relationship with in the past, Alexander Cole is going to be here taking on J.J. Lawson. These two have been going at it for over a month now, and whenever these two get in the ring, you never know what's going to happen. We've definitely got some big title matches for you as well this week. You might have seen on Facebook, Central States champion Louis Boudreau put out an open casting call for his challenger for the Central States title, and you might have also seen that challenge was answered by the returning Gaston Leroux. Now, Gaston Leroux, former Supreme Heavyweight Champion, he's just won just about every title here in Supreme, so you want to check this out. Certainly not a challenge that Louis should be taking lightly. We've also got a rematch this week for the Supreme Tag Team Championships. If you guys were there last week, you definitely seen that Justified got disqualified for their actions. Well, Ice Age is getting a return match. We thought it was only fair that they get another title shot. So we're going to see Ice Age taking on the Supreme Tag Team Champions Justified. Now, you might have seen also last week that there seemed to be a little rift there in Justified. I'm not trying to cause any problems, but it seemed like Chuck McRoberts and Seth Sawyer were definitely not on the same page. Will that play into this week, or will they get it back together in order to keep those tag team titles? And of course, another huge match. This has been brewing for seemingly months now. Supreme Heavyweight Champion Steven Steele will finally put his championship on the line against Something to See Charlie Key. These two have been at each other's throats and in each other's matches even. And you know that these two, definitely their blood's boiling. They want to get at each other. We're finally signing it. We're getting it done. So make sure you're there this week. And of course, these are only just the matches announced. Who knows what you're going to see. Me and Damon know, though, we'll see you there Saturday at the new and improved Supreme Arena.